Meteorologist Eric Fisher is back with us now. And Eric, we're told that many parts of the city have been hit hard, including near the Garden and including with some flooding.
Water was everywhere. I mean, these are sites that no one has really seen in the city of Boston before. We had a water level that topped the blizzard of 78 in downtown Boston. So Causeway Street had water on it. Outside the Garden, it's even tough to even think about how water would get into that part of the city. Lovejoy Wharf was flooded out. The Seaport was full of water earlier on today. Christopher Columbus Park and around the T-stops, you had water coming down the stairs. I mean, this was a really impressive storm. Snow was falling apart this evening, but that flooding made possible by the full moon we had earlier on this week, really close in its orbit. We call that a perigean moon or a supermoon, more commonly known. And so we had a high tide already scheduled even without a storm. Then we got the worst of the storm at high tide. That timing always makes a huge difference. And those rapid pressure falls bringing in the strong winds. Also, when you compare to something decades ago, the water level is higher than it used to be because of sea level rise. So a lesser storm can create similar water levels than it would have many years ago. The tides that we're watching tonight, a little bit after midnight, much lower. About 1.5 feet lower when it comes to the actual forecast tide, and the winds are offshore as well, so that will have a much lower impact. And then tomorrow afternoon, another high tide, but again, the winds strongly offshore. Out of the northwest, so there will still be an impact on Cape Cod, bayside of Cape Cod. Still some areas of flooding tonight. Coastal flood advisory is in effect there. Those winds will channel some of the water down toward the bayside and up toward Wellfleet Harbor also, so those will be spots to watch. Snow winding down at this hour. We're just about done if you want to start the cleanup. But a lot of blowing and drifting is going to continue. Look at some of the totals here. Kathy in Worcester, 17 fluffy inches of snow, 15 in Attleboro, 14 in Charlton, Glen and Danvers at a little over a foot and a foot on the nose in Randolph. Peter reporting in there. A little tour around the area. We had some big totals south of Boston, about 17 in Taunton. Framingham at 16 inches of snow, got up to 13.5 in Pepperell, and all told, most towns were within a few inches of 1 foot. Did we get a blizzard? Only in Block Island. I know you're thinking that was a blizzard. It was a blizzard. There's a technical criteria, but in terms of actual verifying the different spots, Block Island was the only spot here in southern New England. I think it was close enough for all of us. Now we take a look at the wind speeds out there, and that's going to be our story tonight. Still gusting 20 to as high as 50 miles per hour throughout tonight. Tomorrow, we're still going to be gusting up around 35 miles per hour, and those winds will continue on Saturday. Still windy conditions, gusting to around 30 before we finally calm things down on Saturday night. So this will be a long stretch of some very uncomfortable conditions outdoors. Tonight's lows falling in the single digits to low teens, so what we have will freeze like a rock, and kind of getting it out of the way over the next couple of days, it's really a non-starter. It's going to be so cold outside that this stuff is going to be pretty much impossible to move Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Wind chill values tomorrow morning falling back 10 to 25 below zero. That's the way we kind of have our entire Friday into Friday nights, maybe even a few wind chills close to 30 below zero. And then as we look at high temps, the actual air tomorrow, single digits and teens. So basically what we wake up to, there won't be any warming after that. So we'll be chasing some records over the next couple of days. In particular, Saturday, the coldest high temperature for the date is 7 in Boston. That was set back in 1896. We'll be awfully close. I think we have a really good shot at breaking the record on Sunday morning. 2 below is the record low, also in 1896. Forecasting 8 below zero. So that is right around what we saw on Valentine's Day a couple years ago. It hit 9 below in Boston. If everything goes, the worst case scenario, and we hit 10 below in the city, it'd be the first time since 1957. This is really exceptional cold across the area. So it's a good time to check car batteries. A lot of those have been dying lately. Your tire air pressure, making sure the pets are not outside for a long amount of time. And watch those pipes. A lot of pipes bursting. You can shut off water, especially if you have unoccupied property. That's always an issue. If the heat is not on or if it fails in a power outage, very quickly a pipe can burst, even with a slight warm-up. And we will warm up next week. So after this really cold stretch, we get back to freezing on Monday. Yeehaw. Some light rain and snow possible on Monday night into Tuesday. And next week overall looks milder than it has been. Mostly 30s and 40s for highs.
Wow, that is a 4 that I see on the 7th day at the end.
It is possible. It is definitely possible. We could use it, and we'll be able to melt a little bit of snow. But, man, these next few days, hunker down.
Yeah, we're going to have to keep an eye on outages and see how people are doing.
We will. All right, Eric, thanks so much. Great job today.
Eric,